Hi, so I wanted to show the magazine Living Spirit that I made when I was about 16 years old. And apologize, my son is in the background. It's a snow day, so he's at home with his friend. You can see him back there on his Xbox. But anyhow, so this is the first magazine, the Living Spirit, the first issue, and you can see the date there is July 1991. Our first issue ever. And that's the cover. So everything is handmade. You know, I was the editor, the art director, everything, and I drew all the pictures and colored them with colored pencils. And I even cut out ads from magazines and placed them, glued them inside. And then I have a table of contents. As you can tell, I read a lot of women's magazines and really did my research. So I've got columns, regular columns. This is my editor's letter. This was based on a dress that my mother actually had, and I always loved that pink dress that I saw in her closet. So here I had a 60s chic section or story. And then I had a regular, what I called spirit search or a model search, a regular column. An article that I wrote, and as you can see, I typed it in on a typewriter. Or maybe it was a word processor back in the day. And then this is kind of the cover fashion story on the classics. Got the A-line jacket, jeans and sweater. I was really into makeovers. There's the before and after. And then this is decorating, interior design kind of piece I did on your room. This is basically my room when I was a teenager. And then I used this drawing of the stuffed animals in my storyboard. Another makeover. Makeup. And then I even had one of these pull-out cards for advertising, for subscriptions. And then I have meet the models and cover focus. And then this is the last issue that I did. And I just want to show you how I changed some of the features. I redesigned the contents to include the cover focus on the same page. I have my editor's page with a devotion corner. There's that model search again in the same format. Holiday hair. And then I was really excited about going to UT Austin where I went to college, so here I have a full spread about that. Sidebars. So as you can see, I was really interested in writing as well as the layout as well as the actual drawing and illustration. So this kind of combined all of those elements that I enjoyed and put it all together. So this is not about borrowing boyfriends, but borrowing clothes from your boyfriend. So then I even added an advice column, as much as advice that a 16-year-old can give, and then a entertainment section. So the kinds of advice questions would be like, how do you pray correctly? And then what do I do when my parents don't go to church? Kind of things that are related to someone who just became a Christian like I did at that time. So there it is. There's my magazine, and then you can read more about how this became transformative in my life. Thanks for listening and watching.